Hey, what's up guys, this is Brad here, and this is just my introduction video. I want to just show you guys who I am and get you guys more of a personal feel for me. A couple facts about me is that I'm a triplet. I'm going to buy a van because I want to renovate it, and I want to travel around Canada, the United States, and honestly, just, I don't know, I don't have much of a plan for that. I just, wherever my heart desires, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit of like a free spirit, so I feel like I don't belong in like one place. I just want to go all over the world and see it all. Some things about this channel that I want to cover is I'm going to be talking about travel. So I've been to about 6 countries. I've been to Canada, Philippines, Thailand, Spain, and so anyways, just talking about like travel, just tips, so stuff like that. And then for the other things I'll be talking about, personal development. I'm huge on personal development. I love it so much. It's just been a huge part of my life, and it's changed my view and my perspective of just this world in ways I can't even explain, but I'm just very passionate about it. So another thing I'll be talking about is personal development, what I do in my day-to-day basis, my routines that help me, that might help you. An example would be, I haven't done it in a while, but when I first started on this personal development journey, it was, I would name 3 things, 3 good things that happened that day. And after a while, like months, I did it for months, each day. And after a while, I started seeing these changes in myself, in my perspective of like how I viewed the world. I started seeing it less of like this separated, violent, like overall just bad place, and I started seeing it for, I think, what it truly is. It does have both, but I think overall, more so, our world is a good place. It's a loving place. That's who we are deep down inside. Someone who wants to be loved, who wants to give love. I started being very grateful for what I had. I started viewing the world so much differently just from one thing, naming 3 good things that happened that day, and then I started incorporating in like 3 things that I'm thankful for. So after a long time, it just brought me to this realization of like, wow, this world is amazing, and yeah, there are bad things in it. Of course there are, and I think the media kind of blows that up, but when you think about it, I think the good, positive, it's just not covered enough. So we have this idea that the world is a bad place when it's really a good place. Anyways, totally went on a tangent, but as you can tell, I'm passionate about personal development, and that's why I'm going to be talking about it. Another thing I'll be talking about is lifestyle. So I'll be talking about like cooking, my plant-based lifestyle. I don't like to sustain to any like label. I live in the confines of like a vegan lifestyle, but I don't label myself as a vegan. I don't like to label myself anything. It really puts you in a position of you're against something, against someone. That's why I don't really like to label myself anymore. Still finding myself out, still finding stuff out about life. I'm just on my journey, guys. Just here to share what's in my mind, be open, be vulnerable, be honest. That's all you can really ask for. So I'll be sharing my lifestyle. Another thing I'll be sharing is just like book reviews. I've been like loving books recently. I've been getting into them a lot. It's more of it's almost like a tangent off of personal development, but this book I've been reading right now, The Wisdom of Insecurity, and it's by Alan Watts. If you guys don't know who Alan Watts is, he was a British philosopher. I think it was in the 1950s. Don't quote me on that. It was like 1960s. He brought a lot of Eastern philosophy and like religion and brought it over to the contemporary like Western civilization. So very different opposing views of life, but I have been adopting a lot of Eastern philosophy. I'm still jumping into that and checking it out, but if you guys don't know who Alan Watts is, you need to watch his stuff. Go on YouTube, type in Alan Watts. He has like an abundance of like just talks that he's done in his past. And you can find them on YouTube. So you can find short clips, like 3 to 5 minutes. It's been a freaking journey, I can tell you that. It's been a journey. So anyways, those are some things I'm going to be talking about on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is just my life, and I want to share it with you. And I hope in the process that I can inspire someone to do the same, just to be authentic, honest. I think we need more of that. We need more of that in our civilization and our society. So I want to be that light. So it's like one of the reasons why I'm making this channel. Thanks for listening if you've followed through all of this. A lot of changes going on, so I'll keep you guys updated. But thanks for watching. This is my channel. This is my life. Peace.